Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot, Animal Science, Lotteries and Horoscope. And this is for the period of November 15 to December 15, 2018. And it is for you coming from the dog family. So let me shuffle my tarot cards. And the first card I pull will have to do with the first 15 days, which means from November 15th up to end of November. Then I'm going to tackle your area of the job. This is a card of conflict. It says, be careful what you say and do. Don't be impulsive in your actions, or you're going to create a lot of stubbornness from others who will not help you. So it's very simple. Be polite to the people you work with, and only then you'll be able to get some help. Now I'm going to talk to you about your business card. It says, don't even think of expansion. Just look after whatever you have. Many unexpected issues are coming against you. Mainly, minimize your exposure to risk. What you are doing now is good enough. So from November the 15th up to end of November, don't take unnecessary risk to expose yourself. Now I'm going to talk to you about your romance area. November 15 to end of 15. Oh, it's a card of conflict, either through words or either through action. So it's you listening to me. So whether this can apply to your new romance or to your ongoing romance, take the soft approach, be very polite, action-wise as well, be very polite, and that way you will tame down the aggression that wants to explode. If you're not careful, the conflict can go out of control, it says, where your romance is concerned. Next card is about to do for business. For marriage, from November 15 to end of November. It's the card that says that using your strength that you have now, using your finance, since we're talking about romance. It says don't use your strength. Try to negotiate, be flexible. Otherwise, you're going to create many differences between you and your romance partner, whether it's a new romance or ongoing romance. Don't use your strength. Don't try to be forceful. That's the message. Now regarding your marriage, for you coming from the dog family, many topics are here to be discussed, it says, regarding your marriage. So the marriage is under stress, obviously. Last thing you want is to show any kind of provocation or confrontation. Take the soft approach, tackle each problem singularly, that means in its own different way, and you will be able to control this marriage area from November 15th to December 15th. Now I'm going to go to the period of 1st December to the 15th of December and talk to you about your job. For you coming from the dog family, it's really a very bad card. And in your job area, you may even lose a job very, very easily. The mistakes you make or the behavior patterns or the stubbornness will create a platform for you to easily get into differences with your bosses or the manager. And so if you're not careful, the job can be lost from 1st December to the 15th December, or at least become very painful. Let's talk of your business. He says you are handicapped. You cannot afford to expand in any way. Don't go chasing for new businesses or for new contracts. Even the contacts you make are not very stable. They'll talk very big, but they don't deliver, and you can be also cheated. So a lot of warning for you in the business area. Now let me talk to you about your romance possibilities, December 1st to December 15th. Well, it's a sign of the planet Mars on top, and that energy filters down to everything. So in your area of romance, one little spark of differences, one little bit of anger shown, one little bit of provocation is going to go everywhere. And whether it's a new romance, whether it's an ongoing romance, it's going to prove to be very, very difficult these 15 days, 1st December up to 15 December. Let me pull a card about your marriage. The marriage card is more stable, except there's a financial crisis or there's a financial problem or there's going to be a topic about finances which can lead to arguments or make differences. So it's you listening to me. It's only 15 days, 1st December to 15 December. Try not to show aggression. If the other partner, marriage partner, shows aggression, then take the soft approach and try to harmonize. It is workable. But if both of you show aggression, then this problem is going to escape you. Now I'm going to talk to you from the dog family about your lucky ages. Every time I pull a card, it will show some ages that are going to be spectacularly lucky. And this card shows that if you happen to be the ages of 17 or 26 or 35 or 44 or 53 or 62 or even 71 or even 80, you're going to be one very lucky person, whether in job, whether in business, whether in lotteries, whether in some area of romance or marriage. Not everyone, every area, but some area. If you are not of these ages, don't panic. You'll need to have a 90-minute session with me. That will cost you USD 50, and that will be based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I will tackle and make a horoscope for you for your next 7, 8, or 9 years. We'll talk about that later. Now I'm going to talk to you about your lucky colors from this card. And the colors that are coming from this card is the color dark blue. So wear plenty of dark blue from November the 15th up to December the 15th, 2018. And you will receive plenty of good luck in any area of your life. And now I'm going to pull this card for the dog family for your lotteries. Now every card I pull will spark off a series of numbers. And from this card, I've got the numbers 8, 17, 26, 35, 44, or 53, depending on what lottery you play. I'm going to pull all together 3 sets of cards, so you're going to get 3 sets of numbers. It's a card of unexpected goodness, so it shows some luck there. And the numbers from this card I will choose will be the number 4, 13th, 22nd, 31st, the number 31, 40, 49, 58, or 67. So I repeat these numbers: 4, 13, 22, 31, 40, 49, or 58, depending on the kind of lottery that you play. Now I'm going to shuffle the cards and produce one more number, sets of numbers. It's a very mystical card, and the number that I will choose will be the number 7, 16, 25, 34, 43, or 52. So you've got 3 sets of numbers now. What do? You get hold of a lot of paper. Now, since I've told you that your dark blue is your lucky color, try and get dark blue paper. But if you can't, any color will do. And so the A4 size paper, and you will take a scissors, and from that A4 size paper you will cut 2" by 2" strips. So you need a lot of A4 size paper, because on each of these 2" by 2" you're going to write one number only. So you're going to get plenty of this, and when you write the number on each paper, you fold it up and you put it on the table so you can't see the number. So you're going to get plenty of these papers folded up. Now you're going to use the energy of your soul. Your fingerprints and your thumbprints belong to your soul. They don't belong to you. And so the energy from the soul must be involved for things of the unseen, like lotteries. And for you coming from the dog family, yes, I would like you to use your thumb and to join it with your little fingers like this. Not like this, but like this. press the thumbprint to the fingerprint. These little fingers, very powerful fingers. They are fingers of Uranus and Mercury. And so press it there. And maybe 30 seconds, maybe 1 minute, meditate or ask the soul for help. Some people say, can I say a prayer? Go ahead. And you will be able to focus on the numbers you want. When you have enough of that, then pick one paper up and open it, and you'll see one number that you wrote, just one number that you wrote. Write down that number. If you need 7 numbers for your lottery, do this 7 times. If you need 5 numbers, do it 5 times. If you have a lottery that only needs 2 numbers, then do it twice. And use the energy of your soul. That's how you get energy to go for hidden things that we call like lotteries, unexpected benefits. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during these 90 minutes, I'm going to talk to you about your next 7, 8 or 9 years in all areas of your life, the business, the finances, the career, the health, the romance, the marriage, the family, everything. I'm going to give you a lot of information, your personal lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms, and your lucky colors, and your lucky gemstones, and your lucky directions, a lot of information, and your lucky days as well. And so that will cost you USD 50 to get your next 7, 8 or 9 years, and you'll spend 90 minutes with me. So send me an email, send me a message on Skype or on WhatsApp, and I'll return the call to you, or I'll return the text message, and let's get down to having this 90-minute session. Until then, thank you and good luck.